Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me. First, let me apologize for being like a little tinsy-wincy bit late. You understand? You know what thing go. We're there. They do some local thing around your house and they have to run go wash off and them something. You know what thing go. Zane, peace. Big up on yourself. I trust that everybody is okay. Zane, may I hear myself? Yeah, man, may I hear myself? Big up on yourself, peace. We're there, you know. We're there, yeah. Mama and Papa, you know what I mean? Peace, big up on yourself. I trust that everybody has been having a wonderful weekend. I'm talking about weekend. I told me to talk to you in the middle of the week, you know. You understand? Me hear the if you don't comb properly. You understand what I say? But you don't know anything. We are give thanks. A lot of the people I'm checking in from early, you understand, where they that communicate and interact in a chat, big up on yourself. You understand? Give me a little time to get myself together. Because me even don't dress it. You follow me? See, it's a live and direct. You understand? So me I say Sophia Kobe, Sophia there from about 2 o'clock. Zane Juicy J, Andre Bryson, Sandra Bennett, Sean W. Sean. Why you deal with them press? Sean, we soon talk to the people them boy. Don't move. Zane Raymond Gun, Father Gun, where you deal with? Sauce Reggae, blessings. Think of the first time I said them for the first time. Welcome to the channel fam. Spring Garden, where you deal with brother? Dennis the Menace. Richie, where you deal family teaching a staff room and sleep. Mickey Powell, where you go on? Real Soldier 79. Sonia Mignot, Ruth Dale, Ruth there from long time as well. Kurt Neal, Matthias, blessings in a brother. Zane, Alafia Medina, the lovely name. Pulley Ranks, where you deal family. Lingerie Allen, good evening, my friend. Light Chatball, Marlon Combs, Sweet Cake, Zane, lovely I am, a long time when I see an Empress, hope all is well. You mean in the stream? You understand? ITC TV, Zane, who was there? Jetina M26, Letitia Cunningham, who was in the building? Zane Peeps, you know, big up on yourself. You understand me? I say, you know, we appreciate the continued support and thing. Ingrid Theater, Shakim Hunter, Blessings Family, J. Chrissy, J. Wagwan, peace. You know, me need for a little reason with about a few people before me start up and running. Style Queen, George G. Zane Wilson in the building, King Benji, Joan Gray, Miss Gray Wagwan, Hans Ness, Bertrand Fart, Blessings Family. You understand me? I say, Michelle, just Michelle, Wagwan. Me there, no Empress, I go and hold it. You know what I mean? So, peeps, you know, so we're there again for talk about some things we affect Jam Down, Jam Rock, Jamaica land we love, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Dalton Harris and some more people. You know what I mean? So we there, peeps. You see? I feel all about the place, but you don't know anything. All I want view that till I sort out myself. You know what I mean? No gossa boom and gossa boom. You see me? So peeps, we there. I'm gonna get some things up and running. Yes, sir. Some things that will come for talk about tonight night, yeah. You understand? So please, before I go on now, first and foremost, I mean, Shan can tell you herself, she is home, she is out of the hospital, so we give thanks for that. You understand? When we spoke to her on Wednesday during the live stream, she was in her hospital bed, you understand, and she said she bargain and you understand, she reason and she plea and them something there. So she dey home you now. You see? So we give thanks to that. So Sean, tell the people them say there, yard. I'm telling me he's not an interpreter, you know. You understand me? I say, Craigis G, Wagwan, How Records, Production, LCC, Manhattan Respecting, Juna Lewis, Wagwan, Neil Tomlinson, brother, we are deal with. Omar Guthrie, Money Artillery, all of the people that we are checking. Big up on yourself, you know. You know, we appreciate the support like that, you know. So peace now. A few sad things to talk about before we proceed. New Wave Entertainment, we are the family. Thing good, sir. There, reggae music upliftment. I tell you all. And I say a word, you know, big brother, man, I respect every time, you know. And I think at the first time I said the name of the channel, so for the first time you're here, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I really and truly appreciate the support in a Godfather. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. You see me, I say, so peeps, so Sean, that are the positive that me shouldn't finish up with still, but true, me did say Sean long time, me I talk about her. So she is home now. She is still in a place of bother, but the greatest thing is that if she can go in from the hospital, it means she have progress that. You understand me? I say, President Frost, so you did family. So we give thanks to Shanice out and about again, up and running. Zane? So, you know what thing go. Next thing now, peeps, J. Chrissy, you'd realize that she wasn't with us on Wednesday. Zane, she would have received some sad news last Friday during the stream. that she would have lost a family member who unfortunately was at the beach in Elsha with his kids, and he got into some difficulties and he drowned. At this point in time, they are still unable to locate and retrieve his body. So you can imagine that the family is in a bad place. Just Rhyme TV, big up yourself and brother. Zane, the family is in a bad place and thing, and we just want to take the time out for set to J, say, we're there as a family, you understand, we're there for be our strength, Zane, and we're there for try put a little sunshine in them cloudy times, you know what I mean? So you can imagine, say, and remember, his kids were there with him. They would have observed him losing his life per se. So you can imagine the state of their psyche, how traumatic that would have been for them, and thing. You see me? So Jay, just go and hold it, mommy. Zane, I know say it has been a rough couple of days for you. And thing, I check on her today and thing, and she's doing a little bit better than the last time we spoke and thing. So you know I think go. Zane, so peeps, at a one of the sad part of the family settings this weekend. So you don't know, say, when I say Jay and I stream, just make sure you know, say, yo, she know my prayers and thing and my thoughts. You understand? I read the encouragement, Zane. I read a laugh. That's something for she smile about. And you understand me as a peep? So that's the thing there. Jamlad TV, blessings in a Paulie P63, Wagwan, Angie Ramos, so you deal with. And another subscriber now, Anointed, and Bless. I don't remember her full username, I'm going to try to find it because I know she did chat me on one email and thing. I know she not have a problem when I share this neither, so I'm boom so and dry it up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try. I'm not talk to her yet. I'm send her the WhatsApp number for she WhatsApp me, the channel WhatsApp number, but I'm not get back to her yet. Zane. Main one, where I did family, Miss Vilma Davis, so I go on. Zane, so you know, peeps, another sad story is that one of our viewers, one of the family member, Anointed and Blessed, she's in the hospital and she is awaiting major brain surgery. The operation will be done on Tuesday of next week. Zane, she's asking for us to keep her in our prayers. Zane, I'm going to say I can copy and paste the thing, so you can see it. Open it too long. No? Can't do that. I'm going to try to copy it and paste it over here, so. Boom. Copy, remember, when I just do this for the views and things, we do this for be there for some people where, you understand what I say? It's probably a little bit too long, Zane, and thing. Can't send. Zane, so I send the first part there, so that a part one, cut that. Boom, so she say, hey teach, I am in the hospital for a major brain surgery on Tuesday. Please keep me and my family in your prayers. Definitely, my friend. So that's the first part. The second part, hoping they will give me my phone after surgery so I can drop in. Keep doing what you're doing. You on to a good thing. You understand me? I say, Father, got you. Manners and respect for that, brother. You know, I appreciate that something there. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. You see me? Bless up, brother. You understand? Yeah, man. So, peeps, this is the second part of the thing. So she has said, even though she in the hospital still, she hopes say, them allow her to use her phone after the surgery so she can drop in. I saw people value and appreciate the work, peeps. You understand? And for them people, we have to give thanks. Because, as I say, when we start that thing, we never have no expectation. We always say our biggest goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers. There's just something about that, Zine. But as the journey went on, as the channel grew, as more and more persons came into the family, it became just that, a family. You understand? We did it for each other, we look out for each other. I would have shared certain things with you, especially on Wednesday. Shanice would have called in and spoke to you. Miss Joan Gray would have called in. The Royal General, one at a time, he had hurt his foot and had to do a minor surgery and, reach out to the general. And, you know what I mean? Zine, so Jay, I face some trials and tribulation, right, and on a family level and thing, and we can reach out. When Martian was in the hospital, I see him treatment. You see me as a people. So, Anointed and Blessed, she is in the hospital awaiting brain surgery, so you can imagine how delicate her situation might be. I don't know the exact issue as yet because I haven't spoken to her about the situation just yet, but I will do so before the weekend is out. You can rest assured. Zane, we thank God that Shanice is out. Jay is in a bad place at this point in time, but she still take the time out for tuning. So Jay, welcome Empress. We really and truly appreciate the support. You understand what I mean? So peace, we have to do some housekeeping thing before we get the thing up and running this evening. You know what thing go. You see me I say? So all of the people who are healthy, who are here with us, we just need to appreciate them little things because here we go on now. The thing rough out the street there. You understand what I say? And we're good today and tomorrow is our next problem, don't? So we have to just go and hold it and give thanks. You understand? For all those persons who are ill in any form of way, I trust that you guys will feel better in very short order. You understand what I say, people? So it kind of rough start this evening, but we have to take care of our family first, don't? You know what I mean? Empress Love walk one, Style Queen. May angelic host around and 90 and bless. Yeah, man. Franco Beres, blessings in the family. Teach the thing look international. It pass half a tree. Love the settings. Blessings in the bro. Manners and respect every time. You understand? And peace. Remember, we still have to test out the Skype thing that did shot Wednesday. You understand? For the last about 15 or 20 minutes tonight, I will also be accepting a few calls. You know, some people can hold a reason talk to you and them something. You know what I mean? You know what thing go. So peeps, we're there. We have some things to get rid of. Zane, some sad things, some bad things, some mad things. You see me, you know things set up. Boy, I don't know. Jamaica to rot it down. You understand? I set up something here. So. Peeps, thanks for the patience this evening. You understand what I say? I appreciate it. Pray the phone and go dead by the time I stream down. So, but you see me? I know I'm going up here. So. Alright, peeps, ready or no? Kingston few are going big brother. Man has a respect in the youth. As me as a father Omar Gotchi, big up yourself family. You know, I appreciate that local support something there. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. You see me? Kamar Golding, man has a respect in the fam. You feel me? Yeah man. So ready again now, peeps. Just some public service announcement to begin with. Zane, you know that there has been major work in and around Portia Simpson Miller Square, better known as 3 miles, where they are building overpass and widening the road and a bag of chips. This Sunday, I go and go drive upon here and record it still enough. 3 mile bypass to open this Sunday. So the National Works Agency, NWA, says a 3 mile bypass, which is to help ease traffic arising from road construction in the area, will open this Sunday, December the 2nd. The new roadway, which will serve as a bypass to a section of Spanish Town Road, will be officially open to traffic at 4 p.m. Oh, but I'm going to stream about 5:30. I don't know if I can reach out at the end of them time. We see what's going on. Zine, the bypass run from the end of Chesterfield Drive, the access road to Seaview Gardens community, Zine, to Marcus Garvey Drive, in the vicinity of the Tinsipen Aerodrome. So that are the access, and it run to this. Zane, so the manager of communication at NWA, Stephen Shaw, said that the 2-lane, 1.5 kilometer roadway is designed primarily to take motorists from 6 miles towards downtown Kingston, while motorists going to halfway tree may also choose to use it as an option to get on to East Avenue from Marcus Garvey Drive. So they might provide some options. At least, because we know construction have to go on, because in order for progress, construction have to go on. But the reality is that at least they might try use them head and put the public's interests front and center. You understand what I say? Because the traffic out there some more time is a problem. You understand what I say? Some other people saying, may I say, Juicy J, blessings and a brother, manners and respect. Jamila say, hit the dollar sign on the chat bar, or somebody ask something, nobody did say that. You understand what I say? I'm going to say all I comments them based on what in front of me here. So, see me I say? So you know, peeps, all the persons who would have contributed to Super Chat so far, big up on yourself. We appreciate that, you know what I mean? Blessings every time. Like Chivian in the building. Chivian the boy? I don't know. Big up on yourself, peeps. Zine, so it's a good look. The highway construction is progressing very well, I suppose. Wish I had my drone so we couldn't get some overhead shot for showing and thing, but you know we'll get there still. See, but we have a traverse the bypass for sure. Because I know we have been doing some in and around Jamaica driving video recently. See, them video they not blow up here, but I expect them video to blow up. I expect them video to continuously obtain views down the road. So you call them content, the evergreen content. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So some video don't blow up overnight. Some video take a while and accumulate and do the thing. You understand? Like some good relationship take time and build. See, more public service announcement. There has been an outbreak and rapid increase in foot and mouth disease. Well, the health ministry says no outbreak still. You understand? Chiefy and Spy, blessings and a brother. Manners and respect, you know, you appreciate that something there. You understand? With some strange reason, this just a come true. You see me? Dennis the Minister, you must like the stream. As I said, I don't talk to them about liking the stream, you know, Anna. So, who want like you, like you. Who don't want like you, not like you. I'm tired for talk about that. You understand what I say? See? Yeah, man. So, watch me and now, peeps. The health ministry on Thursday denied that there's an outbreak of hand, foot, and mouth disease, even as parents have reported a number of cases. And a pediatrician has confirmed seeing an increase in the number of children affected with the disease. Yet the Ministry of Health said there's no outbreak. You understand what I say? So, I don't really know what them call outbreak still, but that them I say. You understand? It says there have been some cases, but not a great number of them. It is similar to cough and cold. It comes and goes from time to time. Director of Public Relations and Communication at the Ministry of Health, Stephen Davidson, said, yesterday I said that. However, consultant pediatrician Dr. Heather White said there was a spike in the numbers several weeks ago, and then we did not see any for a while. But in the last 2 weeks or so, we have been seeing more cases of the illness. See? So, there is some conflicting reports here from persons in the medical field and persons in the Ministry of Health as to the severity or the scope of the outbreak, though the ministry said there's no outbreak. You understand? So I can see what I go on. It says, and yesterday as well, Kaja Lewis of a Kingston address said that she noticed that her 2-year-old daughter had a strange rash when she came home from school last Friday. She said, I noticed that she had a rash and she was not feeling well. It got worse on Saturday, so I took her to the children's hospital, and they said she had hand, foot, and mouth disease. So I should keep her home. She now has blisters in her mouth, on her hands, her privates, and her feet. Zane, a parent in Mandeville, also said that her 6-year-old daughter felt sick last week. She had a fluctuating temperature for a few days, and early Sunday morning she realized that she had rashes on her stomach and her fingers. Her tonsils looked swollen and red, and she did not have an appetite. She took her daughter to the doctor later that day, and the doctor diagnosed it as hand, foot, and mouth disease. So she gets some medication, and the rash cleared up in about 3 days. And many other people are reporting that them see signs of hand, foot, and mouth disease, but the government has said there's no outbreak. I suppose what them basically are trying to say is that it is not as widespread as persons want to say. Not that them are deny say they here, but in something like this, the ministry should come out front and center and say, look here, we have an issue and we need to deal with it instead of try to downplay it. You understand what I say? So why not treat with it early, public education campaign, so it don't become an outbreak per se? You understand? But it look like them are trying now the damage limitation. When there's no need to do damage limitation, all the simple need to do as a ministry is be transparent and come to the public and say, look, there have been reported cases of hand, foot, and mouth disease. This is how you go about dealing with it if you see symptoms, or this is how you go about avoiding or preventing your children from contracting the disease. Instead of a bat say there's no outbreak. You understand what I say? So I want to do the thing right from day one, no man. And I like I heads out, I run up and down around the place. Hand, foot, and mouth disease. So come to the people and say, yo, even though it's early stages, we are seeing some cases, and we want to limit the spread of this thing. So this is how we go about it. I just me that still. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. You understand what I say? And speaking about the Ministry of Health, Kingston Public Hospital is a stage free health fair this Saturday. So as me I said, some public announcement we are deal with first. You understand me I say? So anybody who is in need of medical attention who might not be able to readily afford it, there's a health fair down at the Kingston Public Hospital. Tomorrow, the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH, will be hosting its second free health fair on Saturday, December the 1st from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. So all the persons living in and around the environs of downtown Kingston or anywhere where you feel like you can get to KPH, if you have a need to get to KPH, there will be a free health fair tomorrow. So if there's anybody in the stream who knows anybody who needs medical attention, it will be offered up free tomorrow down at KPH. The fair, which will take place at the hospital's outpatient department north, is in collaboration with the Insurance Association of Jamaica and Jamaica Medical Foundation. Zane, KPH said members of the public will benefit from free health checks such as blood sugar tests, eye examination, cholesterol and blood pressure screenings. Zane, especially the eye examination thing, you don't need to go deal with that if you don't know, say, you eye not upon a level. In addition, the hospital added that there will be a limited amount of pap smear tests for women and prostate tests for men. So all of my brothers who are 40 or older, who has never done a prostate test, I know say as men we kind of, you understand what I say, sensitive and touchy, pun intended, when it come on to the prostate testing thing. But early detection is the best protection, I suppose. See? So for the people who are in need of pap smear testing, eye examination and them something there, or if you know anybody, I'm sure a lot of persons in and around downtown Kingston and Kingston proper for that matter are in need of eye screening and them something there. Not eye screening, eye screening. You understand what I say? So it's a good initiative. See, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't know how many persons they can treat with in that time frame, but it better than nothing, though, because they never have to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, Jay, Chris said women feel the same way too, with the pap smear thingy. Oh, okay. Boy, I'm not really sure if you can't feel the same way, because it's a real violation, that, you know. Boy, I don't know. See? And thing. Me not turn on Skype yet, brother. That have for way down so and I think. So me not sign into Skype yet. Me got accept a few calls later down in the stream and thing. Cause we still a test and still a try to get around the software and them something. You see me I say? So until look more we now do the Skype thing right now until about the last half an hour stream. You know what I mean? So there are some public announcement, peeps. And foot and mouth disease is on the rise. So especially if you have children, especially attending school, you have to be vigilant, and any little thing you need for probably get medical attention. You understand what I say? You see me, children are under attack from all angles. Why? I tell you, lovely I am. You see, KPH have health fair. The 3 miles bypass will be opened tomorrow at 4 p.m. So, yeah, them things there. So I could get to some things I know where, we normally start out with police successes for the week and thing. We never really started, so this week still. And thing. Cops bag pistol and ammunition in East Kingston. Yeah? A team of officers assigned to the Kingston Eastern Police Division seized a firearm and 12 rounds of ammunition during an operation on Chavez Avenue in Kingston 3 on Tuesday, November the 27th. See? So, a progress that 12 rounds, 1 firearm. So reports are at about 7:45 p.m. Police personnel were in the area and saw a man who aroused their suspicion. On seeing the police, the man reportedly threw an object over a wall onto a premises and ran. The object was retrieved and found to be a 9mm Smith & Wesson Springfield pistol with a magazine containing the 12 rounds. No one was arrested. The investigations continue in the find. So the man have the shoes upon him and him say police and kick off his shoes and run up his shoes. You understand? So the police them find the shoes with about 12 lace. You know what I mean? And things. So, good job. Pity say him get twisted, but for him 7 o'clock shall arrive. You understand? So more police successes alleged top players in the ATM robberies that would have been occurring around Hanover has been arrested. So the Hanover police made a major cybercrime breakthrough on Wednesday when smart detective work resulted in the arrest of 3 men who are believed to be key players behind the tampering of automated teller machines island-wide, stealing millions of dollars. I'm just trying TV say all them diseases here is made to create a business for the pharmaceutical companies. I suppose, but from if we go from biblical principles and brother, a lot of diseases about them from them time, you know. Leprosy and all sort of things. You understand what I say? So I like say, well, you probably have to something, see, but it's true me can't verify that still. You understand what I say? Anting. But yeah, I don't know. But me respect that viewpoint still. Big up to it. Sorry I'm late. PS, your studio don't look like your ear. You know, I believe a pearl. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, a spade. Yes, spade. Yeah, that's what I said. I say a word. Boy. Zane, so you know, the arrest of these 3 individuals is a big break for the police, said Superintendent Sharon B. Put, the commanding officer for the Hanover Police Division. Zane, and MOCA, the Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, has been after them for a long time. Delroy Nelson, pick up yourself in a family. Manners are respecting you know, we appreciate that something, you know. And we appreciate the continued support on the channel, you know what I mean? Blessings. You see me? So you know, so Mocha hunt them for a while. And he says, and thanks to the vigilance of my officers, they are now in custody. She sounds like a proud mother, innit? According to reports, shortly after 4 p.m. on Wednesday, the police received information that 3 suspicious-looking men had been spotted in the vicinity of Shunfeng Supermarket in Green Island. An undercover team of police officers was promptly dispatched to the location. Carvel Palmer, Blessings family, Juggernaut MJ, I don't know if I did hear earlier, and I big up yourself for the moment. Millicent Thomas McDermott, want to go on, mommy? Zane, Winsome Hudson, hey Miss Hudson, how are you? Daniel Scarlett, what's up Empress? Hope all is well. You see me I say? Yeah man, so you know, when they arrived, they quickly identified the men and began observing them. Unaware that they were under surveillance, the men were observed affixing various scamming devices to ATM machines. When they were accosted, unable to explain their actions, they were taken into custody. So well done by the police officers. I'm just trying to this as a business. Me not disagree with you, brother. You understand? But me I say, me can't quantify or qualify that claim still. So me just, you understand what me I say? Zane? I don't know, but as me I say, diseases they run for a long time. The plague, leprosy, all of them something in your family. You understand? So I don't know still. Zane? Because from a geographical perspective or an environmentalist perspective, what we need to understand is that there's this thing happening that we call climate change. And a lot of organisms and viruses that were unable to survive in places before are now able to survive because of changing climatic patterns and climatic conditions. You understand what I say? And many carriers of certain disease and bacteria and viruses are now able to migrate from regions to regions because of climate change and climatic patterns being altered. So there's that part to it. So I don't necessarily know that these things are brand new. They could have existed prior to now, and because of, as I'm saying, changes in climatic condition and places being a little bit more hospitable to certain carriers, and hosts, then certain things are reaching places where I never used to reach before. So you know, human beings being alarmists will jump and say them things are brand new and people just met them and thing. You understand what I say? So that is just my view upon it from a person who would have been trained as a geographer and then an environmentalist. So you understand what I say? I just my view upon the thing that's still, brother. But you could be 100% right as well. But, you know, we try to rationalize some things on a level more time and thing and thing. Father Jaddy, where you deal with? Sonia Allen, one go on. Zane? And thing. You see me? So, I not dispute the fact that some of these things are lab manufactured agents and pathogens and allergens and all sorts of gens. You see me? But I suppose there is that aspect of it too. The whole climate change aspect and all. You understand what I say, brother? Yeah, man. So right here now, peeps. After we got their names, which we are not able to release at this time, we discovered that they were wanted by the cybercrime unit for quite some time, said B put. Based on what I have now learned about these men, they are not small fish. They are top players. Zane's official from Mocha were slated to visit Hanover yesterday to take custody of the men and transport them to Kingston, where they are expected to be questioned and charged under the Cybercrimes Act. Well done, Hanover police. You understand what I say? And thing. You see me, you know, we'll eat more of them, and them money are kingfish them, say shark them, dolphin. You understand? And a sprat and mullet. You see me? So, you know what I think go. Ah, boy. So, the police them made a few dents in some things over the week and thing. You understand what I say? You see? Shootings leave 2 dead and triggers panic in Brownstone, St. Anne. 3 shooting incidents since Saturday in Brownstone, St. Anne have left 2 people dead and residents living in fear. Follow me? Just try. I see a word, man. Everything good, man. You know, we're there for all a reason and share viewpoints and agree to disagree and them something there. Yeah, that's what I say. So a simple thing, man. So I appreciate when the viewers and subscribers them engage the discussion and initiate some provocative statements and them something. You know what I mean? So nothing wrong with that something, brother. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? You see me I say? See? Yeah, man, blessings. Devon Hamilton. We talk about some ATM scammer with them catch on over. Now we talk about some shooting we are going to Brownstone from the other day. You know what I mean? So, the last gun attack to grip the busy St. Anne town occurred on Wednesday night when gunmen opened fire at a grocery shop adjacent to the Brownstone Primary School. So, initial reports are at about 8:30 p.m. gunmen shot at a group of women standing outside the shop on Top Road in Brownstone. However, the women fled the scene unharmed. Why man then just go shoot at a group of females, you know? Like, say one female in the day or something, then what you need for open fire at one group of female? Like, me not get that still. You understand what I say? Information suggests that before fleeing the area, the criminals sprayed the business establishment with bullets. So them shoot after the female them scamper and scurry and hurry away and them open fire at the supermarket. See, so imagine you are going from America and you stop at the supermarket to pick up some Frankfurt and some bacon and some egg to make your youth them breakfast to go to school the next morning. And you not reach home area because some careless ugly boy with them foolishness. See? Boy, I mean I tell a star. Ah, boy. As a precautionary measure, after the shooting, the nearby Brownstone Primary School took the decision on Thursday morning to suspend classes. The resumption of classes at the school today, I suppose, was dependent on information or conversation with the police. So the development came on the heels of 2 fatal shootings in separate sections of Brownstone earlier on Wednesday and on Saturday. So, it was suggested the 3rd shooting might be in reprisal for previous shootings. Me just theorize that. Cameron Dryden, blessings, my friend. Then, so on Wednesday morning, 29-year-old Takion Curry of Cotton Street in Standfast, Brownstone, was shot and killed in his community. Police reported that about 2:35 a.m., Curry was in the area when he was pounced upon by armed men and shot several times. Good night, Miss Dorothy. How are you? Zane? Happy you're here, even though, as you say, you're a bit late. But that's alright, man. Everything good. You understand? I'm glad you reach in, check in, lock in, clock in. The residents who heard the loud explosions alerted the police, and upon their arrival, cops found Curry with multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at hospital. See? On Saturday now, sometime after 4 p.m., 41-year-old Everton Clark was reportedly shot and killed while driving his motorcycle along Goshen Main Road in Brownstown. So Clark was found lying on the roadway with gunshot wounds to the chest and the head. And the Senton police are continuing the investigation. Set away. Then, I'm going to tell you, so the garden parish has become a jungle. There's no more garden there. It's a woodland and a jungle. You understand? It's a jungle out there, man. So, when I do the maths in this, still, it want to look like one thing linked to the next, linked to the next. You understand? Man shot dead at Sav Shop, bringing the number of murders in Westmoreland to 125 murders since January 1. Peeps, I will look at murder that, you know. Imagine your son up, I look for 125 dead body. Just imagine that. See, 125 persons would have been killed in Westmoreland since the beginning of 2018. See, now we have 1 full month left. You understand what I say? Ah, boy. The once peaceful part, eh? So, the 125 murder victims, Westmoreland is leading the murder rate for Western Jamaica since the start of the year. That distinction used to be held by St. James, where you know St. James is under a state of public emergency, so their murder rate has been cut by at least 70% since the start of the year. So Westmoreland decides, what drop off a ear, drop on shoulder. You understand what I say? Jim Keen, wanna go on, I'm there all a reason, you know what thing go. You understand what I say? Cookie my mind in the building, I just have to Trivia and a big up Cookie, and I wanna go on. Cookie the boy. Cookie, go on. See, and teach them, make the message I reach them. Blessings in the RTC TV. Blessings every time, family. You know what I mean? So, as I say, Westmoreland now lead the western end of the island in murders for the start for the year. So the latest murder victim has been identified as 37-year-old Floyd Henry of West End in Negril, Westmoreland. He was attacked and slaughtered by a gunman on Wednesday, November the 28th. So the Savannah Lamar police are reporting that about 9 p.m. on Wednesday, Henry was among a group of patrons at a shop when armed men struck Zane and Ting. The men opened fire on the patron, hitting Henry all over his body. He was taken to the Savannah Lamar hospital by police who would have responded, where he was pronounced dead. Well, it's just right. Westmoreland is a place where them things that make you have to lift up. Boy, I don't know. I don't know, family. Alleged. DeAndre Small, we are the family. Blessings in bro. Alleged gangster further remanded. Yasir Fry-Eye James, the alleged leader of the Anova base One Voice Gang, was remanded in custody yesterday when he appeared in the Anova Circuit Court to answer to a range of charges. Zin, James is linked to a range of criminal activities, including selling guns and ammunition, extortion, and contract killings. He is also charged with the gangland style murder of Andre Mackenzie. Ryan Israel, blessings family. Zin, James is the leader of the One Voice Gang, and based on our intelligence, he is behind over 40% of murders committed over a 5-year period prior to his capture in 2017, said Deputy Superintendent Conrad Cummings, the operations officer for the Anova Police Division. Zane, peeps, may I read that again? It says, James is the leader of the One Voice Gang, and based on police intelligence, he is behind over 40% of murders committed over a 5-year period prior to his capture in 2017. Cummins said the gang is the most vicious gang in Hanover. The members of the gang are linked to dozens of murders in and around the communities of Middlesex, Dyas, and Greenland. When James appeared in court yesterday, Stephen Smith, who appeared for the Crown, told the High Court judge that one file which was quite pertinent to Mackenzie murder case was not yet ready. So Gail subsequently ordered that James, who has been in custody since his arrest, be further remanded until Thursday when the file in question is expected to be ready. Fry. So peeps, there has been some sad developments. If you look at the title of the stream, it says Dirty Mineral. See? So you know there is a place in Caymanas Bay area what them call mineral, a little river system type thing where people go bathe and them sitting and swim and thing and thing. See? Reports are that it has led to a number of murders and shootings, and it has culminated where 6 persons have been shot and killed over a 72-hour period, 3 days. It says fight over river entrance money triggers 6 murders. Remember, peeps, the river, you know. A river is a body of fresh water flowing in a natural channel from a source to a mouth. Natural channel, and a man make it, you know. And we have a situation now where 6 persons would have been murdered in 6 days for something that occurred naturally upon God earth. Osborne Kerr, that's my cousin. Good evening, Kerrine. It's good to see you. Really and truly appreciate the support. You follow me I say? No. Fight over money charged to swim in the popular Caymanas River in St. Catherine is said to be at the heart of the killing of 6 men in the Caymanas Bay community within 72 hours. See, and you know the funny thing is, peeps, if UDC, the Urban Development Corporation, decide say them are going to commandeer mineral, see, and take it over and run it, you are going to hear say, them are James Blessing's family, government to fight poor people and all bag of chips. You understand what I say? But if I was in government, that me tell you see politics thing probably in the mind, you know, because some me then you don't understand. If I was in government, anybody who own the land would have to sell it to me, you know, and UDC start run it. So nobody don't need to kill nobody, you know. Increase security presence and police patrol and all of them things there. You understand what I say? Due to the violence, the Central Village Police are advising the public to avoid the attraction, as they could risk being robbed by criminals. What I want the general public to understand is that with this fighting taking place, it is not safe for them to come, and they might happen to be victims of robbery. Because if they come around here and there are no proceeds from the mineral for the criminals, they may prey on them. Deputy Superintendent of Police Michael Campbell said on Wednesday. Shana Brown, good night, Empress. Zane? Sir, I must commend you on the Intelligence Settings Studio Office International, of course. Selah for real. Thank you so much, Miss Gray. Hard work and dedication and determination and sacrifice. You understand? A vision and a mission. You know what I mean? So, you know, we have maintained a presence. We have police resources in the area from Tuesday, Campbell said. Zane, Tuesday began on a bloody note as residents were awakened by gunshots approximately 5:30 a.m. Zane, teach democracy, not play. Zane? And thing. So watch you now. When the police arrived, they found Stephen Bennett, otherwise called Evil, with gunshot wounds. He later succumbed to his injuries. Evil. Interesting. As the residents were about to sleep late Tuesday, another round of gunshots echoed through the community approximately 10:10 p.m. Early Wednesday morning, the bodies of 4 men were found at a house in the vicinity of the river. 2 of the men were identified as Bobby and Jerry. However, it is believed that the other 2 men were not from the community. Police though said that 2 of the 4 men killed Tuesday night were persons of interest in relation to Bennett's murder. Remember, Bennett first dead Tuesday morning. So 4 were killed Tuesday night. So I want sound like say the 4 that were killed in reprisal of Bennett. That's the police must say. So on Sunday, a man identified as Warrior, so we have Evil and we have Warrior, was also shot dead in the community. According to Campbell, that is the deputy superintendent, the community has been rocked by intermittent violence for some time. We have been having some problems with the community over the years. It has been a tit-for-tat situation. There has been some fighting over the river. What we are experiencing now is persons who are fighting for spoils, so to speak, benefits from the river. The income may be not shared as how they want it, or persons want more of what they are getting, Campbell explained. Adults and children who wish to swim in the river are charged $300, so $300 for adults, $100 for children respectively, and hundreds of people go around there on a daily basis. So last December now, and listen to the linkage on the peeps. Last December, record producer Cleon Mineral Boss Jones, 37-year-old, was shot dead on the Caymanas Estate Road in St. Catherine. At the time, Jones was the man in charge of collection of money charged to use the river. Do the maths. The river you're looking at behind me is generating some income, and people are always fighting for the spoils, Campbell said. Adding that the river was closed last year following Jones' murder and a number of shootings in the community. He said that even though it is challenging to patrol the hilly terrain, the police will maintain a presence in the community to protect law-abiding residents. So the police, brother, implore residents to cooperate with the police. The citizens of the community need to recognize that there's only one benefit that can be derived from remaining silent where criminality is concerned, and that is allowing criminality to strive. There is no stranger around here, and what is unfortunate is that some of the victims are close relatives. Someone a kill man over a river where God make. So when they remain silent, it only allows the criminals to go around and create mayhem, kill with impunity. Nobody's going to come forward because everybody's afraid of losing their life. The only other option, officer, is to move out. They are not telling you that Mr. Campbell do it or commit something in writing, that the police can take Mr. Campbell to court, he lamented. So that I go on the papes. Blood are running in the river, for the river. Boy, may I tell you. And peeps, you know the lady from now on over there where them find in our shallow grave like or Westman, one of them. You know, I don't really do an individual video because I just say that foolishness. See, this topic, myself never did cover it in an individual video, but I did it last night. And I kind of regret for doing it too because Loop, the Glean and the Observer have conflicting information from the name go right back. So one source session name Tashl, Tashl, one session name Tashi, Tashi, one session name Tashai, Tashaai. So I'm confused. You understand what I say? I don't know who could then call the phone and them know me a stream. Like that don't make no sense. See? And thing. But what is for sure is that a 15-year-old St. Hugh's High School student has died. Why? Because, and sources are saying it is her stepfather. Sources are saying it's her mother's husband. See? Her mother has since died as well. So both of them has died. See? So the 15-year-old would have died, I think, on Wednesday. Zane, from injuries she would have sustained when the house that she lived in with her mother and other family members, I think about 6 persons were inside the house. Zane and Ting was firebombed by allegedly the mother's boyfriend or husband. I can't confirm it because different sources say a portion of different thing. Yeah? Ah, boy. So, one thing that I said, one place name, remember what them say a place name of a Stone Hill. This is the next place I say, the place name Racecourse Road in Salisbury Plains, St. Andrew. See, so that is Tashl Munda or Tashl Munda or Tash, I don't know her first name for truth. I tell you the truth. See, so her family would have been displaced by the fire. She would have died at the Kingston Public Hospital where she and her mother was rushed for treatment after they managed to climb out through a window after the house was set on fire. So reports from the Lawrence Sovereign Police are that the family was awakened about 11 p.m. by a fire that engulfed the living room of their 3-bedroom dwelling house. So the police said all 6 occupants managed to escape through a window of the house. However, Tashl, her mother and grandmother sustained injuries and were taken to hospital. The young lady and her mother received severe burns to their bodies and were admitted in serious conditions. The grandmother received minor burns to her right hand and was treated and released, the police confirmed. So the young lady would have died. My understanding is that she would have lost about 70% of her skin. Her lungs was extensively damaged. She was unable to speak, was unable to eat, and she died. Beautiful little girl. And my information is suggesting that she was also a brilliant young lady. As the recent prize giving ceremony out by St. Hughes, she would have copped numerous awards for academic excellence. And this man, for whatever reason, decides the best way for expressing madness is to firebomb a house. Hello, good night. Hello? I'm rude, you know, yeah, sort of things, you know. Zane, added to that now, her mother has also died. So, different sources I give a different name for her mother as well. So, one source says she named Shauna K. Scarlett, one source says she named Shauna K. Bowen. So, I'm confused. You understand? She would have died yesterday afternoon. So, that's a Thursday afternoon, while the daughter would have died Wednesday afternoon. See, I suppose that, boy, I don't know, this is sad beyond belief. See? Ah, boy. So the incident would have occurred on Sunday, stemming from a domestic dispute. And I say this, you know. See, so there's a domestic dispute between adults. It happens. See, there are disagreements and disputes and rough times in any relationship, marriage, whatever it is. It's natural. See, but you and the adult have something. Why then? And I mean, I said the man for go kill the woman neither. That's not what I say. But I say then, why is it you don't feel it prudent or wise to now pull everybody in the dispute? Because that is what you would have done, you know. You and a little girl now in a dispute. You and a little girl not together. She's a child. So you know, like the whole house on fire, with full knowledge, say 5 other persons in the house, in addition to the one person you have a dispute with. That can't make no sense whatsoever. See, reality, you know, is someone like this we need Chucky Brown for. Because them man they not for get arrested. Them man they not for go in front of a court. Them man they for dead family. What could this little girl have done to this man for him feel like say him own her life and him can just take it. So this idiot man and this lady, whatever the lady do, see? Because I don't know what the lady do. So I suppose there's always another side. And probably this lady don't do nothing. Because enough of we as man are just idiot family. You are born on the people the most. Eh? True bombing at people, cocktail at people the most. If you want to sit for burn up, you don't go burn up yourself, family. And as me I say, them your money enough to benefit from my tax dollars. Them your money are waste of space. You understand me I say? Waste of taxpayers dollar, you know. My understanding is that the police would have held him sometime today. I don't know. Can't confirm that still. See? Them your money you know. You have one police unit. They just send them go deal with it family. Like, seriously. No questions asked, man. Oh, boy. Ah, boy. Exhumed body believed to be that of missing US woman. See? So the police on Wednesday exhumed the partially decomposed body of a female Caucasian suspected to be 72-year-old Nancy Hardy, a US national, who was missing or who went missing on Saturday of last week. Some members of the Area 1 police are waiting results of forensic examination to positively identify the body. Hardy, who was of Amherst, Massachusetts, in the United States of America, and Phase 3 Whitehall in Negril, has lived in Jamaica for some 20 years. Yeah? Yesterday, the body was unearthed from a shallow makeshift grave in an isolated section of the Fish River Road community near Orange Bay in Hanover. It was wrapped in a blue towel with hands and legs bound and her mouth stuffed with a rag. The police, acting on a tip, went to the area and spent over 5 hours retrieving the body. So reports on the Negril police said that about 10 a.m. on Saturday, someone went to visit Miss Hardy at her Negril home, but she could not be located. At the time she went missing, she was wearing a multicolored t-shirt and a pair of black shorts. After several failed attempts to contact her, a report was made to the police. See? Ah, boy. The police must say, our residents say, she used to link up with her brother in her community when named Rasta. And Rasta is nowhere to be found. Her car is also missing. Auntie. So Rasta, anyway, there, the police them want to see your family. You understand what I say? Hello, good night. Hello. I say them kidnap Rasta. Rent a dread that. But I don't really knowing about. I don't know, I just Probably me do an individual video upon this story, but I don't know it, man. I just can't bother sometime. You understand? Yeah. Cops to question detainees about 6 murders. 2 people have been detained for a questioning in connection with 6 murders in the community of Ackee, St. Andrew recently. See? The 2 were among more than 20 people, including women, detained on Thursday in a joint operation that came on the heels of gun violence in the area. So, Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary Griffiths, who is in charge of Police Area 5, said that the inner city community has recorded 6 murders over the last 6 months, including that of a university student who was shot while purchasing a cup of soup. Patsy Pat, good night, Empress. How are you? Zane? So the police officer said that the student's killing resulted from an ongoing feud between thugs from the Mullines Road area and Dunmere, also known as Common, which is one of the most feared communities of Red Hills Road in St. Andrew. Because of the flare-up in violence, we went to the area conducting periodic operations. Zane? And the police have said we had a major joint military operation. We went in early this morning, and that yesterday morning, and carried out some operations in search of guns and wanted men. During the operation, we picked up some suspects for various cases that are under police investigation. When you are looking at a division that has accounted for 56 murders, and that small space has accounted for 6 of them. All right. Hello, good night. Hello. Alright. Not a problem. Everything good. So that number there. Other number there. Because I look at somebody there looks funny. I mean, nobody figure them. You understand? And that's one of the reasons why I never want to have a number for your channel ID, you know, because some people are just like, I don't really have a time for that. You understand what I say? See? Yeah, man. So, you know, and that small space has accounted for 6 of them since the start of the year. It must be an area of concern. And so we have been conducting a number of operations. Griffiths pointed out that the tit-for-tat between the opposing residents began after the shooting death of a man who had gone to the rival community to visit his girlfriend. Always a wrong move, family. Always a wrong move. Zane, me have a crush. Or them I get crush. You understand? Because I block them. You see me? I don't have time for you arguing. It's not my personal phone, I channel phone this family, so I don't know who I call it. I release a number about a week ago and me get them call it from time to time. See? And thing. You see me? Play with me. So you know, as me I say, I'm always tell people this, you know. Family. Some place you not go look for nobody, much less go look for a woman. No, but you see me don't know who I call, you know, Jetina. That's the next thing to me. I always have this thing where we ignore phone call them, you know, but say sometime an emergency and you don't even know. And you have persons who are close to me who also have this number. So that's the next thing. So you know what I mean? You still have to, you see me? Aha. And one day Portland, we pray. So what you say now? Peeps, you don't go gents certain place because you see some man, Zane, when you come on to woman without the idiot. You understand what I say? Without the idiot family. And we do some things out of character, and a lot of times them things that can cost our life. You can know say you live in one community and you have a next community where one and them at war. You probably not involved in a war, but you come from that community there. So it means at the moment you stray, you all get spray family. And the reality I think that at that type of country we live in. So you can know say you live in one community where at war with the next community and you go to that community, they can look for, she could have pretty like a Morning Star. Me now got a star. My community are money in a war. I saw me love cut down bruise and scar. You know star. Yeah, so me I say. So rule number one, man. No go someplace go look for no woman, sir. Make sure you meet her somewhere. See? You don't even want to bring her to your place neither because she come from a next community where your community and them at odds. Yes, so no might not involved in her, but you're in a community. So you have to know what you do. You understand what I say? You must be mad, man. Can't catch me in a them trap because I now go. You understand? You me an idiot. You must be... Where? Mad. So give you your 3 points, brother. Zane, so you said, Griffiths pointed out that the tit-for-tat between the opposing residents began after the shooting death of a man who had gone to the rival community to visit his girlfriend. In addition to yesterday's detention of residents, Griffiths said that 2 Kalashnikov rifles were found during an operation in the area 4 weeks ago. Kalashnikov. You understand? No one was arrested in connection with that seizure. See? So the Observer, and then we get the article from, then we then go on to the community and where the residents were detained. And nobody don't really want to talk to them. You understand what I say? Because you know everybody a go mum and everybody a go silent on the thing and them something. You know what thing go? You see me? 2 Kalashnikov rifles. Xavier Henland, blessings in the family. What you dealt with? Gary Patterson, manners and respect. Shantanique Enlighten, what's up? Me I tell you, story Empress. One time, when me young guy, them did search my house, claim say, I do this. It's a bag of foolishness, them pam. So it's 2 Russian AK, brother, me not tell you, man, 2 Kalashnikov, dead chop. So gents, take my foolish advice. Not go certain place to look for no woman, sir. You understand what I say? But she come to you, and you know if you live in an area where she come from an era where you're at odds with, then for your life not safe neither. So you better not go somewhere else. Sir. You understand what I say? You see me? Because you can't just give you 3 points. So. You understand? It thing really and truly sad if you know that we live in a country like that, but what you going to do? Zane, Xavier Island say me are the best. You're very kind, my brother. Really and truly appreciate the kind words. You see me? You can't give away your life like that, brother. Because he must did know. But you know some man claims say, yo, you're a bad man and nobody can do them nothing. Sizzler say, bullet not turn back family. You understand what I say? So right now, peace, I'm kind of done with the killing thing for tonight. Because right now, it's stressing. You understand what I say? So I'm going to do 2 more topics. And then I'm going to allow some people to call in for a little while. Then I'm going to go to bed. You know what I mean? Petrojam's $13 million human resources manager resigned. Peeps, man, put this into perspective. See? For a full year, some teachers don't earn $2 million. See? And the reality of the situation that we live in as teachers. See? So it depends on the level where you're there. See? Some people barely mash that. You understand? Auntie. Whoosh, Marvally, where I did, family. Thing good, sir. Manners in a bro. You see? This lady, I mean, say she not go to school, but they go to school too. You understand? And thing. See? Richie said, boy, well, if the line is gold, now I'm down in a hole. Body cool. You understand? Sharm Lally, good night, Miss Williams. How are you? Them put things in the water, you know. I reason with my physics teacher, Zane, and the chlorine promotes violent behavior. But me drink the water, the brother. You all how we drink your water. So me don't know what our system I break it down in chlorine. You understand? Me not get it. So if I did the chlorine, then everybody then walk to kill everybody. So me not sure about that theory there. You understand? Me don't like to reason with the physics teacher about it. Because I would have to explain. So why me drink same chlorinated water and me now walk and kill people. Why so many people me no drink the same chlorinated water and then now walk and kill people. Water not nothing to do with the brother. Someone we just mad. You understand? You see me? Yeah, so back to what me I say now. See? So miss Yolande Ramaharak, the embattled human resources manager at the scandal plagued state-owned oil refinery Petrojam, has resigned. Latest casualty. The resignation, which took effect last week, represents the latest high-profile departure from the refinery over recent months. Janet Bird, why is what? I'm not sure why exactly I asked me. Ellie London, what go on? Yeah, you're late tonight, man. Everything good, man. You reach inside way, man. That's what I see it, man. You understand? Crystal Clean, what's up, Empress? How are you? Ego is getting the best of them. And that's the problem, Marvally. We're egotistical, brother. And we have developed this God complex. We feel like we're responsible for every woman who come in our life. And we own them. You understand what I say? Make she go on. You see me? And them things say that apart, boy, I don't know still. I go in the inner city to look for my woman. Alright, brother. When I say you have to stop, but we have to be careful, sir. You understand? See? Because you see, you probably don't come from a community where in a odds with a community there. So when I say you can't go certain places, but we have to say some places you can't go. Or the reality that. So whether you go yes or no, me I talk to the rest of people in family. And me I tell them say certain places you don't go. Yeah, but you them say a word to the wise is sufficient. So if that work for you, then you do your thing for me. But me I talk to those the Bible say he who have ears let him hear. You understand? So every man choose their own destiny. You see me? So probably I said thing that brother they used to say until them time, but me don't know still. I say still. Me can only talk to who will listen in a family. You understand? Everybody have them own big people still. They don't have to listen to me I say, you know. See, but me still have a talk. You understand? Kids sleep over money for make. Now say a word in a Ellie. I say a word. So if I want to get some rest, I just stand up that in a princess. You understand what I say? Where poverty subtly develops violent minds. I mean, that's a very valid point as well, my brother. Me can't dispute that. That's a fact. You understand what I say? But then, many of these persons who are located where poverty is settled have decided to settle in poverty. You understand? Because many persons who would have resided where poverty has settled has elevated themselves out of poverty. You understand? Who then touch street and look food for eat. See, instead of sit down and wall and squalor, you know, the dual drums have said poverty, brother. You understand? So, valid point, but what I say, you understand what I say? Your circumstances today don't determine your circumstances tomorrow. See, we are what we make ourselves to be, brother. You understand? And thousands of persons would have elevated themselves out of them situation. See? And anything where next man do, you can do it if you have a will and a desire. It might take you longer to achieve and attain that, but it don't mean say it's unattainable. You understand what I say? See? And the reality that. But I know again it is difficult to be a part of a particular environment and be different because everything a point to one direction. Then it is hard to not be drawn into that. So there's a psychological part of it too. You understand what I say? So it's a whole cacophony of things there, brother. Draw out one of them big words. And you understand what I say? See? See me I say. See me. Mr. Patterson, sir. I go want you stop harass my viewers and subscribers them, sir. You understand what I say? Please and thanks. So if you have vendetta against anybody where them come from or them name, may I beg you take it outside on my live stream, sir. You understand? So I don't really want you harass nobody in my stream, sir. See, if you have voice your opinion on a topic, fine. But I don't want you go out your way if you harass nobody, brother. Else me I go block you, sir. Yeah. So watch me now, peeps. So Ram Harak's employment in early 2017 was controversial from the outset and there were charges of cronyism at the time she was appointed. So when the news emerged that she was less qualified than the HR manager who she replaced, see, Bagatius, blessings family, first me I see the name, you know. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. You see me? Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream, brethren. You see me? So, you know, she was less qualified than the person who she replaced. Me I figure say, Zane. Well, a few things of Father James, I hear a thing that still, but I don't know how you come by that. Everything good still. You see? Yeah, man. So watch me, you know. Normally, if you are replacing someone, see, in an establishment, normally it would want to suggest you would probably be a little bit more competent and probably a little bit more qualified than that person. I don't know that you're going to take somebody from out of a job and replace them with somebody who is less qualified. See it? Auntie. Nah, man, them are a good man. Them I probably know where I come from still. Somebody if I entertain that, you understand. You see me? So, when the news emerged announced that she was less qualified than the person who she replaced during a Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee meeting, where she went to defend herself, Zane, and thing. However, it emerged at the meeting that one person of the three-member panel that conducted the interview with Ramhara prior to her employment in early 2007 had no ties with the refinery. So how can somebody be on a panel, Zane, to interview some people, you understand, and them not have no ties with Petrojam? Like that don't make no sense. So how do you know the best fit for Petrojam if you have no affiliations or link with Petrojam? Alley Cat Eyes, I'm so sorry, Empress, but you know, so we'll have to deal with some in-house things. See? Nah, man, him good Sophia, man. Him alright, man. Because I know I'm more manly than him any day of the week. You understand what I say? So him good, man. You see me? Auntie. First, him have a girl name. So watch me now. My apologies for that, Alicat, but as I said, we have to just read about some things within the family settings and thing. You see me? So, you know what thing go. Ready or now? The controversy deepened when it also emerged that the employment of the former HR manager was terminated on December 23rd, 2016. And an advertisement was placed in the Sunday Cleaner on New Year's Day, with the deadline for the receiving application being set to January the 6th. So Petrojam said it did not place the advertisement, neither internally nor externally. The company said its Human Resource Department was only given the names of 3 shortlisted candidates by the then General Manager Floyd Greenlee, with Mr. Ramharak being one of the candidates. The first thing I would say is that it is unusual to put an advertisement on the 1st of January. Nobody now looking at a newspaper for a job that day. Everybody a party. A New Year's Day that. You understand what I say? Which is not one that you expect to be widely read. I suspect, and to have a close date by Friday of that week, something up. You understand? It was also reported that Ramharak, who was employed on February 13, 2017, at an annualized salary of $10 million, was granted an increase that took her salary to just over $13 million just 30 days after she started to work. See, while you know, so normally you work for 1 year on probation, don't. Most places you go, the first year is a probationary period. So you know, the reality is that this thing from day one had signals all over say something wrong. First, there were 20 persons who applied for the job who were more qualified than her. You understand what I say? Then, after she get the job, she replaced somebody who was more qualified than her, who was terminated on December the 23rd. At Christmas, they fired the lady, you know. You understand? Then them advertise the 1st of January, close off the 6th. Then, one shortlist a 3-person. Yo, a joke thing. Believe I read more out of this. Because right now, Petro Jam is in a jam, yes, sir. Zane. Auntie. You understand what I say? And overseas employment companies are under fire. Zane, from several persons who have paid in excess of $150,000 to gain jobs since November 2017, but are yet to board a flight. One of the victims, Diane Walker, is adamant that she will not give up until she is fully refunded. She said, I just need my money. It has been months. I have my receipts. I have the contracts and everything on my phone. It's about 80%, I was told. I have contacts from about 10 of them who are faced with the same issues. So Walker now saw the opportunity to travel to the US for work after she was introduced to the program through a school she was attending to become a certified housekeeper. It is not like I just took up my money and paid it to anybody. I was introduced to the program by the operator of the school. Obviously, the operator of the school is in collusion with the people there, who told us that the company was a branch responsible for getting persons to go to America. She said that she paid $150,000 in January to depart in February. However, she has not even been to the airport. Yo. Every 3 months story about overseas employment scheme around people, them now learn. You see the thing, Beric Edwards, that is so true, you know, but you see the reality is that some persons are so desperate to leave Jamaica. Some persons are so desperate to see, quote unquote, greener pastures, that they are really blinded by certain things. You understand? And remember a situation down at Manchester where one man sell him cow family. See? Sell him cow. He have a newborn baby about a couple of weeks old. And him sell him cow, pay over some money, turn up the place and turn up the man and wait for a bus a Christian and for come to Kingston for left the country. No bus family. See? So, yes, them not learn. But you see, some persons, Star Angel, good night, my friend. See? Some persons, when these opportunities are introduced to them get tunnel vision. And nobody can dissuade them. Nobody can discourage them. Them want to go Uncle Sam. You understand? So, them don't know say, it's a man plan up a little scam. See? So it's at a waste still. You don't pray so them not learn, but it's just out of desperation in some cases and some instances. See? And many persons don't even realize that you go to America, you have to work twice as hard as you work in Jamaica to get by, you know. Many persons don't understand that, you know. You understand what I say? Many persons don't understand, say you have to work twice as hard, see, to get by in America. So, many people think it's a land where milk and honey flow along the street sides and everything is posh and bougie and bourgeois. You see me I say? Zane? And they don't hear the testimonies of many Jamaicans who would have migrated to the United States. And the hardships and the struggles. Yes, you can make it. But I don't feel like say you go to America, everything just fall into place. You understand? Sometimes you have to work 2-3 jobs to get by. You see me, I've never been there. But I listen when people talk, you know. I read. I listen when people talk. I talk to people. You understand? See, Tanya, as I said, the cost of living is high. But many of them, that not occur to them till they reach, them just want to go to America because they mean about America. You understand? The land of the free and the home of the brave. The land of the expensive and the home of the slave. But they never get that memo, they still. See? So of course, many Jamaicans go abroad and they make it because they were prepared to work hard and to make the sacrifices. You understand? But many Jamaicans who are around left here, them feel like say just up America and everything good. You understand? And many persons have to leave here, go catch with some people, take abuse until them can make it out on them own. You understand what I say? Many persons left here, go America, go end up on the street. You see me I say? Many persons left here and not have nowhere to sleep. So it's not all milk and honey family. The reality is that things are easy at Jamaica either. Zane, but things not easy no way. So for them people who feel like say, yo, the moment you land at JFK, everything good, you know, work so. But now I tell a real soldier 79 for the brave or the slave man. You see me? Then the climatic conditions is a shock to some people. The cultural shift is a shock to some, yo, you know, pretty out there. See, so big up to the hard man them and the empress them. We find a way to make it work. But it don't work for everybody. See it? Right now, if you're really serious, so the $150,000 there where them spend, plus them then spend some of the more miscellaneous money to do some few other things and thing. You could then probably start turning that and slowly and surely build a business for yourself and you would then alright down your road. But many persons are not of the opinion that them can make life a Jamaica. See? Shamara Coleman said that New York have to work twice as hard because the cost of living is high. You see me? So, I want the people them understand, say, yo, don't stop giving on the money, man. The money there, you better only invest it. See? And try to turn it to Jamaica. But if you feel like Uncle Sam are the best for you, then do your thing still. You see me? But there are some people where know say the desperation is real and then just set up one little chop. Some little net and ensnare with. Me can't get caught at them chop because me even really want to go to America like that. Or England, like me just a yard man, yeah, sir. Sure, the experience would be nice. Seeing Janet Doherty, good night, my friend, again, and thank you so much for the contribution. You see me? So, you must know still. Some of them, I borrow them money to pay them things there. You see me? Ah, boy. Look here, you see, scamming at every level will always continue. Because there's always going to be a need, and people always have a need for certain things. And when certain things appear to them, especially if them feel like they might get a good deal, people don't think twice about it. Them just splash them cash. You understand? If you sell them cow or borrow the money or what have you, forget it. And the reality that. See, so Sean said when me forward, I got have a place to stay. You see that? I see I heard in the Empress. You understand? Everything good. You see me? So, you know everything go still. But I have no designs. I mean, I always tell people always teach. Teachers to earn no money in Jamaica. When I go front, I not teach nowhere else in the world if I'm in Jamaica, I teach. Time I stop teach in Jamaica, I top teach. I'm not interested to teach nowhere else. See? Opportunity come up, go Turks, go Bahamas, go Cayman, go teach. If I'm in Jamaica, I teach, I not teach. You understand what I say? So, you know what thing go. Money artillery. What go on, brother, I have to pay to dry my laundry, pay to wash. In order to leave New York, I have to walk out of the city. I can't drive out or ride out. Ah, boy. Set away, bro. So, you say, Diamond Murdoch. Hey, Princess, how are you? Zane, Carl Cameron. Blessings, brother. Stay in Jamaica and build up Jamaica. I might think that, brother. But know everybody can stay still. And many persons are helping to build Jamaica from outside, which is awesome. But all of we can't live here. You understand what I say? Somehow we have to turn you. Zane, Adande Lawrence. So no Toronto. No man, we visit them place there. But we not stay at them place, brother. You understand what I say? Because right now, AC too cold in our studio, much less. Me if you go live at Toronto. Me not build for that, sir. You understand? Teach. America is hard, but you can make it. Yeah, man, for real. As we say, many persons work it. If you are willing to work hard, America definitely have more opportunities still. If I have to choose J over America, I will choose America. Nothing wrong with that. You understand what I say? No way like home. Nobody come and foreign. It is frightening there. It is frightening time here now. You see? So some people in the eyes testify. You understand? A lot of suffering for years before you can situate yourself. So if you talk about you stay there, but you don't want to go foreign. Some of them women in the chat soon take you away to them foreign country. I don't think it's an idea, no, brother. Brother, let me tell you this thing with the woman thing. Me always in control, family. Me stay in control. See, if you know my personality and the females that know me can tell you that. When you come out to them things, they are my decision. You understand what I say? You see? So, I had me thing the family. You had me thing there. Yes, teach. You do the right thing. You see me? Hold on the piece. Boom, so. Bam. Yeah, man, have that. You see? Yep. So, I just say thing. So, I say the peeps that I now teach is the criminal them. Hold on, let me see this. Click off that. Teach the criminal them why I now come home for good. Oh, me understand that still, brother. Zine? And thing. Teach a real one, not so fool. You see me? So, I mean, I think one of the most important things in any relationship is compromise. But you gonna know, say, me not really left Jamaica still. So, you decide if you interested in a relationship, said way. You understand? So, I just decide thing there. You see? Yeah, man. Yes, I. So, peeps, I know desperation is a hell of a thing. And you see, the circumstances we expose you to being scammed or being the victim of a scam. Jaden one. So, what's the difference between scamming and conning? I suppose them spell different, Zane, but scamming is you conning people out of their money, you know. You understand? Conning is you scamming. So, I guess I want in the same answer. Zane, criminal can't make me not come back home. Saying curb the crime and every Jamaican will come home. Every one of them now come home, but the crime is a problem, family. Adande Lawrence from Big Up Yourself, family. Respect, you know, brother. You know, I appreciate that something, you know, blessings every time in a family, you know what I mean? Saying, so I know the crime is a problem. It's a real problem. It is a major problem. And it ought to be dealt with and thing. Cookie mama. Blessings, teach, control this. Now see a word in the Empress, we appreciate it. Natural reason what I go on, everything good. You see me? So, the crime is a problem, family. We can't go around that. You understand? But the reality is that there have been progress being made as it relates to that. There needs to be a lot more, Zane, and certain things need to be consistent and thing, but that's how I think go. Crime there everywhere, it's just that it more in some places because everybody went on the stream right now, everywhere them the people get murdered from time to time. You understand me? I said there's no two ways about that. It's just that for the size of Jamaica and the population of Jamaica, the crime rate is just too high. Simple as that. You understand me? I say? Zane and thing. Sonia Mignan say yes, opportunities is there, but at what cost? See me? Crime is everywhere. Yeah, but crime too rampant at Jamaica still in a miss daily. So we can't go around that still. You understand what I say? It's a struggle for survive out here, but I had me think that still. You see, we visit the places them. See, you know, especially as a geographer, like we need to visit some places, but just visit. We not live the life. You understand? You see me? So all of the people them were in some state where them really and truly feel like America is the only way out. All of them money that we are lose, you want to know say if we did invest their money there, Zane, in some little things and try to turn it, then over time we'll become financially independent. You understand? But we feel like so we want a quick fix and if we go to America, it'll go fix it, and that's how it work. You understand? You have to go work twice as hard. Famous IJA. Please asking for a shout out on Australia. Big up yourself and your family, manners and respect. You understand me? I say blessings. Apple cider, what go on? Yo, teach me soon forward. Say I heard family. So peeps, see what go on now. 9:05, so you go to 9:30. Zine, and you don't know a thing. Right now, the only way you can call in is via Skype. I know some people say Skype owl and Skype call, but I hit me off. I can't use it, I don't have. I don't know, behavior sometime now, you know. You understand? So, for the people them, you know, so you download Skype and you search for live. Oh, may I type it in? So, live. Alright, that's a live spell, yeah. You get all, you know. Zine. Why this come back or this come turn up your son? You know want to see that. Boom so. Zine. Live. Boom. Teach them 16. I'm a copy it because I always know this, you know. So just search for this on Skype. Zine. So if you look half an hour, you can call in. You understand? So teach big up yourself or you can share one look a story or one look a testimony and them things and them something. Nashe Edwards, good night lady with a lovely name. How are you? God bless you. I am partially vision impaired. I started a YouTube channel to help grow, so I can purchase medication and other stuff, etc. Thanks. That's the already in the family. I trust that your channel will grow from strength to strength and you will be in a position where you are able to afford the things that you need. You understand me? I say, so just go and put in the work. And see, you know, and hope you have a person around you who can assist you and help you and them something there. You understand me? When you say him, famous as J.A. Alright, I'll come across and say what the situation and give her strength if needs be. You see me and say a simple thing. You understand? So bless up, brother. Zane, when is the next live chat? The next live chat, Sunday we go live again, brother, 5:30. Zane, so you know, peeps, you can bust a one call, make a whole of one reason. Zane, I transfer this over here, sir. Wrong thing. Zane and thing. You see me? So, if somebody don't call me, I got my bed said, you know what thing go. You understand me I say? So, Omar Guthrie, real talk teach. No place like that. Now see a word. You understand? Zane, I will just give others a chance to call before I do again. Now see a word, Mr. K, you are most thoughtful and kind. You understand me I say? Zane, our brother, yeah. Hold on the peeps. Delete conversation. Delete. Boom. Yeah, man. Zine. Block. All that. Is it? Teacher, I want to start mentoring program for young men in Jamaica. A good idea to the brother. Because them need it, you know what I mean? Something. You see me? Come in the car. Boom. You see me? Why every time that? Please, I'm asking you, don't claim me as your wife and man. Bless you. They destroy you economically. And something. Yeah, peeps. So we're there. You know what thing go? So I can talk about this a little bit. Show your face, MJ. I'm waiting. We can talk about this. Remember that starting December start when? Tomorrow? Zane, remember what it said? The call-in stream will be a Wednesday night thing. Zane? Something. Teach. He was my friend. I will email you. I would love to talk to Jay. Alright, so when you email me, Alicat, me reach out to Jay and try and make a link there too. You see me, I say so a simple thing that Juicy birthday the 4th, so that's what? Monday or Tuesday, one of them day there. Zane, I am back in Cayman. I was in Jamaica for 3 weeks. So how was it, Miss Edwards? Hope you enjoyed your stay here. Hope you will be back soon. You see me? So the call-in stream, you know, and with the call-in stream, peeps, I know me I come here come talk off my face. Zine, and people, I only you know, I go call and all a reason. Zine, about whatever, about the economy, about entertainment, about crime. Zine, persons who are going through different things, want to share them story and all a reason about it and thing. You see me? So that is just an additional thing. I think I will do that twice per month instead of every week for the month. I'm going to think I can manage that. So I'll do that the first and 4th Wednesday of every month. Zane. and thing. So, yeah, Tuesday your birthday, Josie. Alright, yeah, big you up tomorrow, Sunday. And Friday again and name something there. So, I don't know the exact date, which exact Wednesday I'm going to start it. Probably this Wednesday still, I don't know. I don't know the exact time in it. I might try for 7 p.m. Jamaican time. And see how it work out. But you don't know anything. Well, teach. Mine is December the 10th. Oh, that's one day after my mommy. Janine Powell, good night, teach. What a go on. You don't realize I am absent from class. Teach Florida. Box up my face. Soon come back a yard. No worry yourself, Miss Powell. Just balance what you have balance and do what you have to do and them something there. Teach. Ali Cat is an artist name. Yeah, Ali Cat, they used to have Ali Cat from them back in the days. You understand what I say? Zine, you have a next view up on the channel name Ali Cat Boy as well. So, along good look while now, I don't see him still. You are so right, especially when you don't have a profession. So, when I say now, peeps, is that the call-in stream, that is for you guys to, call in. All the reason we discuss some things and we share some stories and them something there. You understand? You voice your opinions and concerns about things where you go on a yard and thing. So it's not me where I come with the stories them and thing. See, that for you, I understand that some persons are not users of Skype anymore. And many persons would want to use WhatsApp call. And I've been trying to get around, see if FaceTime can be pulled in. It's not OBS, it's not as broad-based as OBS. So right now I can only use what I have. This software works for me. It is simple. See, in a technology for stress, in a technology for setup and them something there. I like it. See, it's a Mac only app. I am using Mac OS. So it works for me. See, so right now on Skype. So if you wish to talk or call in, are the only way that right now, unfortunately. So hopefully they will release updates where other social media platforms can be pulled into the calls. See, Facebook, WhatsApp call would be awesome. You understand? Hangouts would be awesome. So, make we say it go. But right now, I saw a thing go. See, so it look like nobody not really want to call in tonight still. No say I read everything good still. You see me? So, I will think about it between now and Sunday. And I will decide when will be the best time to launch that. I think I'm comfortable enough now with the software and the whole setup and thing for be able to manage that. So we are gonna do that twice per month instead of 4 weeks per month. So first Wednesday and last Wednesdays, seeing tentatively about 7 p.m. Jamaica time for about an hour and a half the most. You understand what I say? A whole a reason. You understand? Something different on the channel, a next tool in the arsenal. You understand? A next forward movement and thing. You see me? So you know what thing. So peeps, alright. Apparently, one person did a call still, but a person did a call, I don't want them on my channel. I block them. Simple. See it? And thing. So, you know what thing go? A principle and decency we do over here, so. Say me I say. So, you know what I think. So, peeps, here we go on now. I'm going to wrap up. I'm call it a night. See, before I go still, I'm going to reach out to Anointed and Blessed, as I told you earlier. And she was in the comments long before the stream started, you know. You see me? And thing. She's in the hospital. She is currently awaiting brain surgery, which will be done on Tuesday. I will try to get to her tomorrow. We'll reason with her, we'll have vibes with her. And, just try to be there for her and thing. So, keep her in your prayers for the persons who pray. She's asking for our prayers and our support. And she says she hopes she can circle in soon. See? Omar got you a call. See? So, let me see how this look first and thing. See, before I pull in this. Father Gotchi.
Yeah, teach, bless up, man, what go on?
Man, as I respect me, I put it through to the people, am I here?
Yeah, man, for real, you know.
Blessings. So good night to your audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, bless up everyone, much love and thanks and respect, you know. See. Yeah, man, I'm there on the scene, you know what I say?
Why you username in the chat, brother?
You know, you mean on Skype or
no, on YouTube. When you comment, which name come up?
Omar got you, you know.
Omar got you, yeah, man. But that's make
Yeah,
sure.
man.
So big up yourself, brother. You have been here for a while now. We appreciate the
Yeah, man.
continued support and thing. And highly, brother, highly. Come see the man wear him Tom and the man, you understand? So, blessings I to you, all the family. You understand what I say?
Yeah,
Look
man, for
like you're
real,
up on
man.
the
I will
road
for
too.
respect. Yeah, man, you know, say I road thing me do too, you know.
Oh, you look like it's a chucker too.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
There's
so
a
a
truck
whole
and
heap
thing,
of,
you know.
chucker there and thing, you understand? We know so them things rough, especially in a cold weather, you know, and we appreciate Foxy you find some time for tuning in and even put in a one call. You see me I say?
Yeah, man, for real, man. I want to say bless up to all of the other truckers them same way. You see me I say?
Yeah, man, someone like
Everybody.
Jaggy and Margaret Jonas and them people. We probably need to link up
Yeah, man.
in a thing one at a time. You understand me? I said, I go work on that
Yeah,
because
man.
a
Yeah,
portion
man.
of
Yeah.
chuckers in a thing. You see me? I say?
For real, for real, for real.
So,
Yeah,
brother,
man, me love the work we have to teach. Trust me, you know.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, say I want to tell you, say, me say you like this, I me know me day up here and thing, and me try to keep a link with the other one type of way. You see me I say?
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I want to tell you, say, I browse through YouTube, and I come across the thing, and I tell you, when I come across the thing, I say, Jano Star, that thing, you know, it seems real. So me just want tune in, and you understand, I love it, brother, me not lie. And every time you post a video and thing, me I tell you, say, it just keeps me connected and everything. You see me I
I
say?
really appreciate that, brother.
And me just love the way how you defend your road boy, no matter what it costs. You see me? I respect it for that. You see
Well,
me?
we
I
have to
say,
try still, we'll be the first, so we have a lot of problems and things, but at the end of the day, there's not only bad here, there's still a lot of good. You understand what I say? So you have to establish
yeah,
a
man.
balance and make people know, say, yo, yard still open for business, despite we have some things we need to throw out the yard and clean up and sweep up the front of the yard and fix up around the back and them something there, but yard still a work, yard still open. You understand? We need to fix some
Yeah.
things, brother, and the reality that, but I know the worst place in the world, brother.
No.
You see me? Not the worst place, and it's gonna take a while to fix, but it's gonna take
Yep.
people like you and me who still have a vested interest in the future of the country and still have Jamaica land we love in our heart, and that's why I think I have to go fix, brother. So what we
For
can
real.
run left feet, what we can give up the fight because of that them want the moment everybody stop fight, then them win, brother. That
Yep.
don't make no sense. You see me? I
Yeah,
say?
yeah. A real
Yeah, man.
talk.
So, brother, we
Yep.
appreciate the fact you take some time to link up, so you know, say, this is going to become a permanent fixture on the channel, so you can always, on a Wednesday night going forward, Zine, you can always link up when you have the time, because I know the work sometimes it's a waste still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, man, I will up respect teach and thing. You see me I say, just go on to the good work, brother. You see me I
Yeah,
say, 'cause
man,
you
we
don't know.
intend to do that, bro, as long as we have life, And
Yeah,
we'll
man,
try
for
to
real,
put in
man.
the work. So, blessings, bro, and guidance on the road, you know what I mean? You know, you always say,
Yeah, man.
walk good, you see me I say?
Manners and respect, man. I respect to all of them and the ladies. Big up on yourself,
You have
seeing
to
what
big
you
up
see
the
me I say.
ladies, them, brother, naturally.
One link every time. You see me I do it near and far. You
Yeah,
see me I
man.
say, bless up on yourself and stay warm. So, Stitch, big up yourself. Here, so,
Blessings, bro.
respect.
Guidance. Next time. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
All right.
Bless up.
Yeah,
Bless up.
yeah, man.
Your father got you. Manners and respect for the call, yeah, sir. Blessings every time.
Yeah,
So,
man.
this.
Yeah.
Look more. Zane? Yeah, peeps. Zane, so father got you bless off tonight and say, yo, you want to make a one link. Say, one thing, go peeps. We're there. Big up on yourself. All of the people that went tune in, all of the people that went check in. You understand? All the people that went lock in and clock in this week. We appreciate that. Orlando Car. I don't know if Orlando did that try call. Still S ranks. I wonder if S ranks are fully ranks. I don't know. Julian Smith teach. I'd like to add you. Julian, you there try call, brother? I don't know. Let me know, you know. Zane, it look like before now you there try call and things still. You Zane? So, all of the people that want to check in this evening, big up on yourself, we appreciate the continued support. You understand what I say? We'll do this again Friday, Sunday 5:30 and Friday 7:30. The one year, Zane, we're going to probably start it this Wednesday, coming officially, and run it. Yeah, because it's going to be first Wednesday in December, don't. So, the first and last. Yeah, man, the thing right. Zane and thing. Something. So, peeps, you know what thing go. Have a wonderful weekend. Zane, have something nice to drink. But if you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. You understand? For the people who go up on the road, remember the road thing set up. You see me I say? Load the headphone in your yard. Stop separate yourself from the environment with the headphone. You understand? Saying you need to be alert, you need to be cognizant of your surroundings. You see me? The phone them, keep them in the pocket, keep them in the bag, use them when you need them. The Bluetooth headpiece, something there. It attract criminals to the family. You understand me? I say, so you have to be careful. If you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, then make people know you're there. Provide people with updates. Then while you are in transit, send a license plate to get somebody. You understand me? I say, describe a driver. Something. If it feel wrong, it is always wrong. Follow your instincts. You know what I mean? So I say the people that went to the building from early, big up on yourself. You understand? All the people them. And Sean, it is great to know that you are home, miss. Zane, when we spoke to you on Wednesday, you were in the hospital. Zane, we know you're happy now. And things. So try to take it easy and get some rest. And we trust that you will not be in the hospital for anytime soon, if ever at all again. Mackay News, what go on, brother? Everything good, sir? Manners and respect, you know, bro. Blessings every time. And peace, they don't know when Mackay's news. And check it out if you don't check it out, you know. Many of the stories sometimes, you know, if you link up Mackay and get some resources, get some pictures, you understand, you know, Mackay in turn post the video link them and some more people running upon the thing. So it's a symbiotic relationship with Mackay News, and we appreciate the work, we appreciate the assistance, we appreciate the energy, brother. So go and put in the work, and you know we're there to help, you understand, as much as we can. So if you want additional news about Jamaica from time to time, just type in, there's a Facebook page, plus the website itself, Mackay's News. You understand what I say? Good youth in a real life. You understand? Yeah, man. So blessings, brother. You understand what I say? So, I say, Janine Powell, teach, big up yourself, you know, every time. Safe travels on the road. One love until then. Okay, Empress, take care of yourself and walk good. Zane, so Ruth Daily, Shan. When I say, big up some, I say, Shan, I have to say the home, Empress. You understand what I say? I know it was really and truly a rough time for you. Like, I don't need to get into the details, but I know it was really rough, Zane. So I'm happy that you're home. My condolences again goes out to Jay, Chrissy and their family, who would have lost a family member recently. Hopefully his body is recovered soon. Hopefully the family is trying as best as possible to be there for his children and things. So go on hold it. Anointed and blessed. She's in the hospital, as I said. She's awaiting brain surgery. So you know that. So peeps, we have some people in the family who kind of not do so well. So we have to try to be there for them. You know what I mean? So that's how things set up. Just Rhyme TV, Cookie Mama, Ingrid Theater, Ruth Daily, Mr. Random Guy, big up yourself, you know, brother. Apple Cider, Richie, big up yourself, bro. Julian Gillis, Mackay News, Main One, Sonia Allen, John Gray. Good evening, Miss Gray. Hope mommy is not doing too bad. Juggernaut MJ, big up yourself, you know. Let me pronounce this right. Bagatitus, Blessings Family, Gary Patterson, big up yourself in the youth. You understand me? I say, who else in the building? So Janine, about Janet Doherty, Camille Powell, yeah, class about to finish up, you know, my friend. You know what thing, you know. Long time with there. Jaddy, blessings. Me get sick on the job with 4 hours from home. Brother, I never see this before in a Jaddy. One thing, bro. See, if anything, you can shot me a one message, man, and all a reason. You understand? Because I know you have a WhatsApp link and thing. You know. Julian Gillis and Peeps, if you need to get in touch with me, all the information is available in the description down below. From Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to WhatsApp. So everything in the description down below. Real Soldier 79, big up yourself, you know, brother. Manners and respect every time, you know, we appreciate that thing, you know, we work on, you know, blessings every time. Millicent Thomas McDermott, good night, Miss Mac, and big up yourself, you know, Mr. Mac. I know you're there somewhere, listen, said, you know. New Wave Entertainment, Josie, big up yourself on your birthday forward, you know, you're big up Sunday again, you know. Spring Garden, Jeff and Manning, blessings, you say just a forward, don't say a word, you know. Paulie P63, Larry Burke, saying, what else about? Dennis the Menace, Ackee, big up yourself, you know, Empress. Saying, Bad Cars, Jones, Upness, Uplifting, Manners and Respect, Sandra Bennett, Bala Douglas, I never realized you're there, brother. Sonia Mignot, what else about? I'm not shout out it. We want to call everybody name, you know, that's not really possible, see, but we try. Saying, Famous ISJA, saying, Same as a YouTube, I'm going to check out and see what I go on. Money artillery, where you did, family. Big up yourself for the bro. You know what I mean? Teach you real you, rate the energy. Manners and respect your brother. You understand? You know, we just try to do what we can do them time there. I get the next one call. See, we're going to preview it and see what I go on first. You see it? And thing. Sound like audio only. See it?
Hello.
Like I call the guard. You see me?
Hello.
Oh, this man
Hello?
is still there. Hello?
Hello.
Blessings, family.
Blessings.
Yeah, man, who me I talk to?
Yeah,
Huh?
I talk to Devon.
Oh, Devon, big up yourself,
I talk to
brother.
Devon.
Blessings, bro, blessings. So you want to say to people then?
Just want some rate all their content them.
Oh, yeah, so you like the work we are going on the channel? Yeah, man, we appreciate the kind words, you know, brother. We appreciate the continued support. You see me, I say, and people like who make the thing grow and build, and we appreciate everybody, every view, every subscriber, every comment, every kind word, every encouraging word. You see me, I say. So blessings every time, bro. I appreciate the fact that you take the time to call out and state that publicly, you know what I mean? I appreciate that.
Remember, one on. Sorry for this and still, man.
Say again?
But actually did bored still. So I'm sorry for this, but actually did bored still.
Everything good, man. You see me? So we're gonna wrap up the
You
thing
know
in the
how
night. So you have to go link
Yo.
me back on Sunday and all the next reason still, you see me?
So which part I'm gonna link you up on?
Nah, man, you're not calling back Sunday, man, and all the reason why that way, say, man. And then you have all of the information in the description down below. So if you need to reach out to it individually, a simple thing that said, you see me?
Alright, doodle.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, peeps, ready again. King Solomon did a call. See? Yeah, peeps, so you don't know a thing. Big up on yourself. Rodney Bounty Killer Price. If you're in the building, big up yourself, you're Godfather. You know a thing. You see me, I say. Zane. Soon on Sunday, 5:30. Zane. Everything good, brother. We cut that long time, man. You might look a boyfriend, but we not got none for give. You see me? And thing. Peeps, what good. Enjoy your weekend, as I say, you know what I mean? Big up to the people that were checking in this evening. All of the people that were there for the first time today. Welcome. We appreciate the support. Hope to see you guys soon and thing. Zane? Them something there. You see me? Yeah, man. So, peeps, what good. Sunday, 5:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Get booked now. You see me? All of the people that may have a rough time of it, just go on hold straight and hold faith. Pull strength from your family. Zane, and things will get better over time and thing. You see me? So you know what thing go. You see me? So peeps, bless up every time. I'm out.